it's time to go out and take out these lunatics in Iran that are trying to get a nuclear weapon. We sent in the B-2 bombers. Now it's time to go out and take out these lunatics in Iran that are trying to get a nuclear weapon. We sent in the B-2 bombers. We stopped them with that. But then we really put the clamps on it. We've been doing it. You've been watching that. It's been amazing. Our military is so amazing. I rebuilt the military in my first term. I didn't know I'd use it so much because then you also have Venezuela, which they say was one of the most lethal, incredible attacks in the history of military, period, not just our military. It was a strong country, strong military. If you've ever been to Venezuela, they have soldiers all over. Everybody has a soldier's uniform on. They have tough soldiers. But it was all done in 45 minutes. The entire war was won in 45 minutes. We set a record. That's like a fighter gets knocked out in the first 3 seconds. And now we're working with Venezuela, and we've taken in many times the cost of the attack, many, many times. And we're working with them. It's like a joint venture, and we have tremendous amounts of oil. And we could do that with Iran very easily. We could just take their oil. But, I'm not sure that the people in our country have the patience to do that, which is unfortunate. They want to see it end. If we stayed there, I'd prefer just to take the oil. We could do it so easily. I would prefer that. But people in the country sort of say, just win. You're winning so big. Just win. Come home. And I'm okay with that, too, because we have a lot of oil between Venezuela and our oil. We're controlling now 59% of the oil in the world. And the problem that we have is we really don't need any more oil. It'd be nice to take it, but we don't need it. And we say to Europe and all these countries that do, China gets 90% of its oil from the Strait of Hormuz, and they should be policing their own strait. We shouldn't be policing it for them. We have been for years. And we're getting ready to get out of there. But they should, all the damages, we have done such a job that they're really a very weak country. They've gone from the bully of the Middle East to essentially a weak country. And I say, you guys, why should we? The problem with the strait is they can have one terrorist there with a machine gun someplace, and they'll say, it's not totally clean, So let them do it. Let France do it. They get a lot of oil from the strait. Let the European countries do it. Let South Korea, who was not helpful to us, by the way, let South Korea, we only have 45,000 soldiers in harm's way over there right next to a nuclear force. Let South Korea do it. Let Japan do it. They get 90% of their oil from the strait. Let China do it. Let them all do it. What the hell are we doing it for? All I want to do is make sure they don't ever have a nuclear weapon. And the other thing, this was not part of what I wanted to do, but we've done it, I guess, through sheer force of personality. We have a regime change like nobody thought was possible.
Saudara, kecepatan informasi dan akurasi data adalah komitmen kami. Satu langkah lebih dekat, satu langkah lebih terpercaya. Saksikan Sapa Indonesia Malam di Kompas TV Channel 11 di televisi Anda.